Yeah, it's Friday. I got Supergroup EPMD on the decks, doing what it does. Had a great, fun, candid corner show last night with my brother, Mr. Lewis. Love that dude, man. Known each other 20 plus years and years. Chewed Army dirt in Korea, all over the place, man. Hell, no, got my whole life ahead of me. The time to be sniffing. My parents find out and they start riffing. So I stay A-OK because I'm the E, the R-I-C-K. Yeah, I miss that kind of lyric, man. I do. Just saying. Not just in today's hip hop or nothing, but just miss it. You know what I mean? It's good stuff. Speaking of good stuff, last night, Thursday night football, Mr. Mac Jones was in the building. And my wife pointed out that Mr. Zach Jones is lapping his rookie quarterback classmates, like lapping them. Trevor, Zach, I mean, it's Mac is like, yo. But of them all, Mac went to the right coach and the right system. I mean, end of day, ladies and gentlemen, Bill Belichick took a sixth round pick and turned him into a Hall of Famer, legend, etc., etc. If Tom Brady went to the Rams, the Raiders, or any other team, I don't even think he ever sniffs the daggone field, to be perfectly honest. So, I mean, it is what it is, and Mac Jones is starting to really get it, understand what's happening, and really start to do his thing. Now, he did throw a pick last night, but honestly, it didn't even really matter. I mean, he was 21 of 25. I mean, he was very accurate. He was very efficient. And they're 7-4 now. So you legit can look at the Patriots as a playoff threat. Again, everybody was dancing on Belichick's grave. Like, come on, guys. This man is more than just Tom Brady. So, yeah. Now, conversely, Falcons, y'all just need to throw the whole thing in the trash, man. Just throw the whole thing in the trash. I mean, y'all have won 4 games this year. Y'all are 4-7 now, or 4-6 because y'all still had to buy. Nothing happened while Matty Ice was on the field last night. Nothing happened. Nothing of merit. Except he gave him a field goal drive that they missed the field goal. So there that is. And then he gets hurt toward the end of the game, fourth quarter. He gets hurt. He got rolled up on the sack and he hurt his foot, and now he's out the game. And then they bring in Whiny Wine, Baby. I'm sorry, I call him Whiny Wine, Baby because I remember when Whiny Wine, Baby got drafted. I mean, this is the National Football League. Number one, no one is guaranteed to get drafted. And so being mad that you got drafted late, sometimes I feel like, why are you mad that you got drafted late when you still got drafted? And for me, there's levels. This dude got drafted 10th overall. Are you kidding me? And you're mad? You're mad you had to sit? You didn't really even sit long, bruh. Geno Smith thought he was getting drafted in the first round, showed up to the spot, only to get picked the next day in the second round. Like, dude, that sucks. That part sucks. Josh Rosen, what you went through was nothing comparing yourself to Aaron Rodgers because y'all both had to sit a little while. Aaron sat way longer than you, and at least Aaron became Aaron. You got fired your second year. You know, after your first year's performance, the coaching staff and stuff was like, yeah, nah. You got your head coach fired when he hasn't had a chance to get a new job yet. And the whole thing was a mess. And then they bring in Muscle Hamster over there and a new coach, and Arizona's flying without you. Then you bounced around and ended up on practice squads for a bunch of places and backups for a bunch of places. And lo and behold, I didn't even know where you were, and you pop up on my television screen last night in Atlanta. Wow, cool. All right. Maybe you're the heir apparent in Atlanta. Maybe. You know, we'll see. And then you get the game, and the first thing you do is throw a pick six. First thing you got, don't do. First play, sit, hut, throw. Oh no! Like, dude, man, maybe this football thing ain't for you. Because soon as the ensuing kickoff is Josh Rosen back in the game, no, it's somebody else. The third string quarterback is now going to take a rep or two. And guess what he does soon as he get a chance? Interception. And the game is freaking over 25 to nothing. Nothing. Nada. Zilcheruski. And Calvin Ridley left your team a while ago, and I don't think he's back yet. Have y'all checked on him? Is he all right, or did he just like quit y'all? I just kind of need to know that. You know what I mean? That's relatively important to me right now. I need to know that. My man Jerome Case, if you watch this, man, I apologize, Powder. I do, but I don't really know what you gonna do with these Falcons. You know, I mean, honestly, I'm mad to this day. I am mad that the Giants allowed them to win that game because they shouldn't have at all. The Giants should have won that game, but of course, end of the day, we didn't. You know, we didn't do the things to win that game. But Atlanta is not good. Atlanta has not been good, arguably, since Shanahan left. You know, I mean, and you know, people have shot him down for, you know, calling a bad Super Bowl run. Sure. I mean, when you're up on the Patriots, you don't keep throwing the ball. You run the ball, especially when you got great running backs like y'all had at that time. You run the ball and you kill the clock and you don't give them a chance to come back and you win the Super Bowl. And lo and behold, you've paid off your fans for all this muck and mire that you put them through over the years. But none of that happened. And, I mean, here's the thing about all of this, too. Matty Ice is not getting any goddamn younger. And y'all don't have nobody, you know, on that bench that can come in and do anything for him or for your team. So, you know, y'all got to really hope that y'all hit up on this draft this year. Y'all better not win no more games. Y'all better get into this draft and get y'all a quarterback of the future. You know, and while you're at it, retool that daggone defense, bro. You know, and while you're at it, you might want to check on that running game. I mean, and while you're at it, yo, I'm just saying, man, y'all got a lot of work to do, and y'all can't keep firing coaches. At some point, somebody else in that organization has to be held accountable, whether it's the GM or whether it's the quarterback. I mean, I find that Matt Ryan gets an ass load of passes. I mean, for doing nothing, honestly, hardly anything. You know, Atlanta is hardly ever in the mix. They're hardly ever talked about as a team to beat, but they're hardly ever talked about as a losing franchise either. It's like Atlanta is just there and ain't nobody really counting them either way. So if they do something, great. If not, it's weird. It's just very weird to me how that happens. But hey, it is what it is. The recap of the day: Patriots 25, Falcons zilch. I have Mac Jones on one of my teams in fantasy, but I have him on my bench. I'm actually in need of a wide receiver, so if anybody from my league is watching this, then I'm offering up Mac Jones for next week, and I just need a wide receiver. Matter of fact, I got Kirk Cousins and Russell Wilson. I got a lot of quarterbacks on my bench. So I'm ready to deal, ladies and gentlemen. I'm ready to deal. Yo, we got a Knicks game tomorrow night. Hopefully we win that one. It's against Houston. We got Chivalry Podcast Monday night at 8 with your man, Mr. Lewis. Tuesday, we got Candid Corner Tuesdays, the football edition. And just stay tuned, keep posted, and have a great, great weekend. It's Friday. Thank y'all for watching this video. Enjoy your weekend. Make it live and all of that. All right? One love for your main man, Coach Fizzle.